Hey, good morning once again and welcome to the Uptown Westerville Saturday Farmers Market. My name is Chef Kibby and we're getting ready to do our second demonstration of the morning. So we do have a mushroom guy here, and I know he grows several different varieties of mushrooms, including the two of the varieties that I'll be using in this demonstration this morning. Those items are shiitakes and matsutake mushrooms. So I'm going to switch the camera over so you can see. I know everything looks really red underneath this tent, so I'll have to fix all of that in post-production. Right? I have to fix all the color balance when we put this onto the YouTube station. So what I have here are two different varieties of Japanese-style mushrooms. These are shiitakes and matsutake mushrooms, both of which can be found here at the farmer's market if he hasn't already sold out of them at this point, of course. What we're going to do is we're going to take these mushrooms that have already been cleaned and sliced, and we're just going to be putting them into this pot of water over here. We'll move the camera so the folks at home can see what's happening. So we have these sliced Japanese mushrooms. These, again, are shiitake and matsutake mushrooms. And we're just going to put them right into that pan of simmering water. And to that we're also going to add some grated carrot. Okay? If you didn't know already, sushi does not have to include raw fish. Okay? So just to get that point out there, for any of you who are concerned that I was going to be bringing out some raw seafood this morning at the market, that's not going to be happening. Okay? So we're bringing this water up to a simmer, and to that water we're going to add some shoyu, some soy sauce. We're also going to add some sugar to that as well. We're going to cook that down until pretty much all the liquid has come out. And that is going to be the main flavoring ingredient of our sushi pockets. Now, in order to have sushi, we have to have sushi rice, which I just happen to have some right here. How convenient. This is a Japanese variety of rice, also known as cow rose. It's also referred to as a glutinous rice. So it's sticky rice. It has a nice sticky texture to it that works well for sushi. So we're just breaking up the rice a little bit. Now, in order to turn this rice into sushi, su actually is Japanese for vinegar. So sushi means in vinegar style. So this is a pre-made sushi seasoning that you can find. A lot of supermarkets are starting to carry this now too. This is from a Japanese grocer not too far from here. And I had trouble getting the cap off this morning. It's one of those easy to open caps that ripped right off. You know the ones I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna hit it with some of this vinegar. So right now I'm taking the already cooked sushi rice and just mixing the sushi vinegar in. And we're just going to fold that in. I'm doing my best. You can see I'm kind of cutting through the rice. I'm trying not to mash the rice because I want all the grains to still maintain their integrity. It's not bad. But all the carrots and mushrooms are softening up and starting to soak in that delicious soy and sugar flavor that is going to be mixed in to our sushi. I'm going to show you a traditional Japanese way of eating it that utilizes a very special ingredient, which are these right here. These are aburaage, which is a tofu product, tofu that has been fried and then soaked in a sweet soy marinade. And what it ends up happening is it makes these beautiful little pockets, which I'm sure as I cut it open, they're going to leak all over the place. Just going to kind of drain some of that liquid off so it's not going all over my table here. And then you'll be able to see. And you can find this at Japanese supermarkets in our Columbus area. I tend to go to Tensuke Market, but I know that there's others in the area as well. Other international markets that carry Japanese items, such as this. These are already cut into pockets, as you can see right here, and you can just open it up. Look at that. That is just begging to be stuffed. That's like Japanese ravioli right there, right? And that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to stuff these. I'm just going to take my knife and slice down in half, just so there is enough for everybody. Almost all the liquid has evaporated out of the mixture, And the mushrooms have started to change color, as have the carrots, taking on a nice golden hue with all that soy and sugar. So we have the mushrooms and the carrots taking on a whole lot of flavor. And we're just putting that right into the rice. Alright, so we're just folding this in. Again, trying not to mash the rice too much, but just folding it in, cutting the ingredients in with the rice. And then to that, we're going to add a little bit of toasted sesame seeds, just to add a little bit of fragrant aroma and a little bit of crunch, a little bit of texture. And so now I'm just going to take a bit of that sushi and stuff it right into that pocket, and it makes for a nice little edible serving piece. There you go. That's all there is to it. I'm going to start making up some samples because I know you guys have been anxiously awaiting and watching, and I will see all of you in the kitchen. I will turn off the camera so I can start serving these folks. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.